Hello Yarny people, my name's Amy. I'm gonna make my first YouTube Yarny video today. I am going to go through a pile of stuff. Let me show you the pile. All of these bags. So I was cleaning up the house slash craft room with my daughter the other day, and we cleaned most everything, but I didn't go through my project bags. And I love watching Keeper Frog videos, so I thought I would take you along on my journey of Keeper Frog. Let's get started. Alright, I grabbed a few of my things. We're going to see how much we can get through before my children get here. I just got a text message that school will be letting out early because of our wonderful snowy weather. So we'll see what we can get through. I wanted to start with the main reason that I wanted to do this is I found this project. I have it here in a little quilted bag I made 100 years ago, and I found it when we were cleaning. It is a scarf, and I remember it because it has some beads along the edge. Let's see, little blue beads, and I remember learning to put beads on my knitting using this shawl pattern, and I think this is probably 10 years old. It looks like the pattern I was using I still have in my bag, or at least part of it. Maybe I have one page. And is this the entire thing? It could be. It looks like it. Does it tell me what it is? No. Do I like it? Yes. And am I going to rip out this much of a shawl? I don't think so. Oh, I even have what the yarn is. Let's find out. It is a Wonderland Yarns. Are they even around still? I don't know. Wonderland Yarns. Cheshire Cat. I bought it at You Knit It, here local. I'm guessing 10 years ago. I wish I knew which pattern it was, because I could let you know, but I don't. But I do know it is mostly all over pattern with a little lace along the edge, and I was putting beads on the cast off. Is that really all? Oh no, it's not a cast off because it works back and forth this direction. Let me show you. Working back and forth this direction, but I am on the decreased section. Here is the point of the shawl, and I'm on the decreases, so I've probably got 25% left. We'll add it to the save, not frog. Okay, let's grab another bag. I've got another Amy made bag. This one is a drawstring, the ribbon drawstring. Also an old one. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, two things, because why not have two projects in one bag? Probably, yeah, unfinished hats. Multiple hats. Hats are my favorite. Easy, on the go. This one is a stripy yarn, and it looks like it has got pearl bumps that go round and round. And right where I usually stop when I need to start doing decreases, and the decreases are necessary to switch to double points off of my 16-inch circulars, and then I forget about it and don't finish it. But I will, because it doesn't require that much more. Let's see, what size are we knitting on? 3.5, 3.5s, and I've got a big ball of a disaster of yarn here, and let's see if it even says what it is. James C. Brett Marble acrylic. So I will finish that one. It's close. And then the second project in here is the same exact pattern, just in a turquoise color. A turquoise. I love this cotton. No, that's not the right label. This is definitely not cotton. This is acrylic. It is probably an I Love This yarn from Hobby Lobby, but it is most definitely acrylic. Same spiral pattern. Keep both. add those to the finish soon pile. All right, here is another recent project. I wanted to learn how to do planned pooling. So when we went on vacation the week before Christmas, I brought along some pooling yarn, or what I was thinking was going to be pooling yarn, and I could not get the stripy yarn that I had to pool the way I wanted it to, so I gave up and I started making a square. This is going to be a bag. What's her name? The Australian lady on YouTube. What's her name? What's her name? Anyway, I will link her. The Australian crochet artist. She's been on YouTube forever. I love her tutorials and her patterns, and she had a lovely bucket bag that started as a granny square that grew, so I decided to do that with this stripy yarn, and I'm not sure I'm in love with it. I think I'm gonna frog it. I don't know that it's supposed to be curling at the bottom, and it's not at all lying flat. I think I tried to use too small of a hook because I wanted tight tension. I didn't want to have to line it. I wanted to be lazy, but I don't think that is working out in my best interest. So that will go in the frog pile. And then this is just some, I love this yarn, Hobby Lobby, so I will put it into my, I have a tote of just worsted weight acrylic. I call it my blanket yarn tote because that's mostly what it gets used for. So that will go in there. So when I couldn't get that one to pool, I went and I actually purchased some Red Heart Super Saver that is the pooling yarn, Red Heart Jumbo Pooling, and I went with that. I kept following some more tutorials, and I was able to get the effect that I wanted, and it's pooling, and it's working, and it's argyling, and it looks so cool. It especially looks cool when you are on the camera, when you get back from it a ways, and the contrast is good, and these are not my favorite kind of colors, but it was the only one that I could find where I was at. So it was the ball of yarn that I started with, and it's just going to be a scarf because I just made it one repeat wide. If you're familiar with the pooling and how it all works, I'm not going to explain it here. This is the first thing I've ever done. I can't explain it, but there are lots of pooling videos here on YouTube if you're interested. And so this is a good practice piece. And then I bought some that are my colors in a red, white, gray, black argyle, kind of the very classic looking argyle houndstooth colors. And my plan, I bought enough to make a poncho. There's a poncho pattern that Red Heart put out for this yarn, and I love it. So this one, I don't even know if I will continue or finish it. This is a baby frog, again, because it's not even my colors. The point was to learn how to make it pool and make sure I could work it up. And did I enjoy the process? Because it's kind of fiddly with tension and gauge and all of that to make it work. I don't know. I can make it work. Is it my 100% favorite? No. But do I love the way it looks when it's done? Yes. Lots of unknowns with this one. Okay, let's do one more project for this video, and then I will start a new video, and we'll upload that one on a different day. Okay, last one is in super cute bag that I hand embroidered, and I love the fabric. I love the little balloons. It's dirty. It needs a wash. It's got dog hair on it, so we'll see what it looks like on the inside and what's in it. This project bag says I made it in 2016. Let's see. The project inside is, it has a pattern, so it must be something complicated if I printed a pattern. Oh, it's a good one. It is a swim cover-up, and that's what the pattern looks like. beautiful. And it's by Katrina Crochet. Katrina Crochet, and I've got a ball of everything happening here. What do I have started? I have the top. I have the top. I have not even joined after the armholes, or have I? Just barely. And I should probably try that on because that looks kind of small for my arm. I don't know. Maybe I did try it on. Hopefully I did try it on, but I don't know. We better try it on again. And then it's variegated yarn. I don't know how many of you have tried this kind of stuff, but it is that kind that is cotton, but it is very, very thread-like, and the threads themselves are not twisted at all. It just comes off like untwisted embroidery floss. I think you can see that there in the ball and in my hand. And this one changes colors, going from the dark pink all the way down to a white is my plan there. Oh, and I've got a tape measure in there, and it's disgusting. It's like got a jelly case, and it just picked up all the fiber and fluff off of everything. What else do I have? Just a couple of clips. I don't know why those are in there, and a pen. Okay, and I left in the crochet hook that I'm using. It is a 2.1 mm, 2.1 little tiny guy. And I bought this set from Tulip. Tulip are my favorite crochet hooks. And I bought a set of Tulip in the tiny, tiny ones because I was trying to use the old-fashioned steel crochet hooks, and I hate them. I need a little bit of a handle, and this is much better. All right, that's all for this video. I hope you catch me in the next one. Look down below for links, and if you have questions, just ask. Bye.